Okay, let's get into defining a project. So what we're actually going to do on this lesson is we're actually going to start a project. In this case, it's going to be building a 3-bedroom residential house. So let's get started. The objectives in this lesson is to, well, we're going to create a new project plan. We're going to look for the options for creating a new project plan. We're going to find the project level, project description, and then we're going to modify and assign project calendars. So let's just see how we do that. There are basically just 5 ways to create a new project plan. First one is you just go to the file when you start the program, click on new and click on blank project, and you start in the Gantt chart that we showed before. Next one is to open up an existing project, new from existing project. So what it'll do is it'll open up that project and you can modify it. The third way is to import an Excel workbook, and these are all Microsoft products, so they just kind of talk to each other, and we'll get into that later. We're not going to spend too much time on SharePoint. If any of you use Microsoft SharePoint, talk to me. I'll be glad to show you how to do it. And the fifth way is just with a project template, probably the easiest way to do something. So again, after I go to File, click on New, this page pops up, right? So how do you create a new project plan from this page? Click on this icon if you want to start with a blank project, again, just like we did in the first lesson. Select this icon if you want to use an existing project and do new from existing project. Click on that. That's the second way. Third way, we can use Excel workbook and open it up. And I'm not going to show you any of the fourth way, but it's that SharePoint, Microsoft SharePoint. That's the fourth way. So we got up to 4. Let's look at the last way, the fifth way. Fifth way is we use a template. And here are 3 that come up. But you see right below this thing, hold on, you see it? This here it's not shown, but there's actually more templates embedded in the program, the software. So if you click on that, you get a lot more coming up. Let's see what that looks like. In this case, we got about 25 of these babies. This is just a screenshot, but there are 25 of these. If it does what you needed to do, you're golden. This is it. And if you still can't find it, we got this search for online templates. You type in what you're looking for and see what pops up. So there's a bunch of them out there. If you want to go through project, by the way, if you just go through the browser, you can get other templates, but they're not always in the right format. So this is the easiest way. This is all Microsoft projects formatted. Best way to do it is through the Microsoft project software. All right, this is activity 2.1. This is we're going to create a project, and the scenario is we got this building with a heart, kind of a Habitat for Humanities thing. We're going to build a new 3-bedroom home. They actually use this thing for building new houses. So first thing you have to do is open project, go to the file, and look at new, and go to the online template search for a project template. Key term in this case is construction. You should see template says residential construction. Click on that. In the dialog box, we're going to click on Start Date field, enter next Monday's date. That's where we're going to start this thing. Select Create. Verify that it is the project plan that you want. And don't close it. We're going to be using this thing. So you should have an open project for residential construction.